We're live, pal. Flying by the seat of our pants tonight. As you see in the background, I'm not at the crib. I'm still enjoying part of my Valentine's weekend with the ladies. So I'm here, putting in perspective for you guys. Hinckley, Minnesota, about an hour and a half north of Minneapolis, Twin Cities. So flying by the seat of my pants. Mike to my right of me. Got Raw up on the TV right here behind me, or I guess it's in front, behind the laptop in front. But we here. We got Roxanne versus Raquel tonight, qualifying match. Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, #1 contenders match, Intercontinental title. But you know, we were rocking by the seat of our pants to the point where I didn't even share it with the fellas. I didn't get to share it like I wanted to. Who is coming in this race car? Wait a minute. I bet it's Logan Paul. I bet it's Logan Paul, if I were to guess. Oh! AJ Styles. Oh yeah, that's right. AJ is facing Dominic Mysterio tonight. Alright, let me quickly share this among the people. That's how I know I was flying by the seats of my pants tonight. Still got the description, not as detailed as I wanted, but we rocking. How's y'all's Monday? For those who celebrate Valentine's Day, how was that for y'all, man? How was that? Aside from a snowy actual Valentine's Day and a little rough in aspects, you know, I've enjoyed my Valentine's weekend. Still enjoying it with my lady who is around. Hope y'all who celebrate Valentine's Day enjoyed it, and if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, hope you loved yourself. Honestly, that's what life is all about, man. Loving yourself sometimes. Oh yeah, here we go. They're showing Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens definitely wins for worst friend of 2024 and 2025, to be God honest.
We both know exactly what you were trying to do with the package pile driver. That wasn't about trying to get ahead or sending a message. That was trying to end my career. Over what?
So yeah, I believe we've got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Elimination Chamber next Saturday. Which, depending on how that goes, so not this upcoming Saturday, but the following Saturday, don't quote me, I might stream, I might not, we'll see. But it's WrestleMania season, we're gonna try to do some things for sure. And here go Kevin Owens with this goddamn Bret Hart jacket. With the Mankind 97 ass sounding promo. Kevin Owens knows what he's doing, y'all. He knows what he's doing. Okay, let me. Oh, my man's JD is there at Raw. Hey, shout out to my man JD. I know you're watching. You're there live. Have fun, my boy. Have fun. Just shouted you out in the live stream. Yeah, shout out to my boy JD, John Darris, who's at Raw Live. Yeah, because they're in Charlotte. Okay, that makes sense. That's my boy's neck of the woods. Shout out to JD, one of my bad boys from the Gnaw crew. Have fun, my dog. Speaking of my dog, Sami Zayn in the house. Oh god, this hotel Wi-Fi is horrible. Raw is looking like 97 in this bitch. Actually, probably 87. Oh boy. the con of streaming on hotel Wi-Fi. This gives me flashbacks. Hey, what up, Nick? This hotel Wi-Fi gives me flashbacks to when Corey and I did our streams the nights after the gathering. So when we came back from the hotel, shower, got cleaned up, got organized. This reminds me exactly of that because there were some quality dips when we did that, which you guys can go peep on the channel in our Gathering 23 playlist. But this reminds me exactly of that because I'm like, damn, this quality of Raw is not what I'm used to. My internet at home now is better than this. God damn. Let me share this. Two more places.
Gotta tell you, it's been a rough couple of weeks, but damn, that feels good to hear. Thank you so much for that. I've had a lot of time these last couple of weeks sitting, rehabbing, and just thinking about the history between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long history there with Sami and Kevin.
I think in the entire history of this business,
especially if you think back to Kevin Steen, El Generico era. Luckily, I had to pay my internet bill and Netflix subscription. Yeah, those are the two you want to make sure to have in check for sure.
Through WWE, all the way to the main event of WrestleMania, we did it together. Now look, in a story that long, there's obviously going to be a lot of betrayals. There's obviously going to be a lot of forgiving and forgetting. But unfortunately, Kev, there's no forgiving and there's no forgetting.
Hey, okay, we got people in the house. What up, Jaden? What up, man? V, what up? We streaming Raw, y'all. We seeing what Sami Zayn's gotta say to Kevin Owens. We trying to share it a few places while Sami Zayn is speaking. Another chapter in Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Is that he didn't get the job done.
It's weird, man, and I wouldn't say it hurts my heart, but as one who likes best friend tag teams and AWR being a best friend tag team, it hurts to see them going from winning the tag titles one year to back to feuding. But they about to throw down. They're about to throw down.
This fight, and I'm pretty sure everyone here wants to see that fight.
Yes, sir. Long-term storytelling, indeed.
What are we doing?
Oh, here comes Adam Pearce.
More than once. You've talked to Aldous about it? Listen, I know he wants a match. I know Kevin wants a match. I know.
Yeah, make it happen. We know the match's gonna happen, Adam Pearce. Make it happen. Make it happen, dog.
Sammy, you know there is a big part of me.
Okay, one more place to share it.
Easy then. But you have been given an answer more than once. I've told you no. Aldous has told you no. The board has told you no. Medical Sammy.
Yeah, everyone can't possibly be saying no. I mean, I know it's wrestling. We gotta go through the theatrics of it, but everyone's saying no.
Medically cleared to compete. You shouldn't even be in that ring right now. You know it, and I know it. So as much as I would love nothing more, and I've said this to your face, I say it again. As much as I would love nothing more than to make it official.
All right, there we go.
The answer is no.
Oh, come on, Pierce. What you mean no?
No fun, Pierce at it again.
That's wild.
Adam, wait, hey!
Kevin Owens wants to get back to his car for another episode of Car Confessionals.
You were with us long before our names ever touched a WWE contract. You know the history between us. You know this time is different. And you know I am not taking no for an answer.
Yeah, no. Come on, Pierce.
Adam, I am not leaving this ring until you give me that match.
Yeah, make it happen now.
You're right. I've known you and Kevin for more than 20 years. I've seen it from the beginning. I've seen it till now.
Make it happen.
I know that you know I cannot sanction this. What do you want me to do? Something I've never done before? I can't sanction it. So what does that mean? Sammy, that means if Kevin wants to wrap a chair around your face, I can't stop him. It means if Kevin wants to drag you up into the concourse and beat you senseless, I can't stop him.
This reminds me of Triple H Shawn Michaels 2002.
Sam, it means if Kevin, Sammy, look at me.
Literally verbatim.
You up and pile drive you again.
Literally verbatim. Hey, y'all long-term fans. I know y'all know this, right? I know y'all know it, right? Triple H Shawn Michaels. Build the SummerSlam 02. I swear to God, this is damn near verbatim. I know my man JD who's live. I know he's like, not them pulling the...
Legally, which means you assume all the risk for very little reward. Because even if you win this thing, you still lose.
Yeah, this is definitely...
So what do you want me to do?
And it's weird, they just had a like hold harmless type of thing in NXT with Javon Evans and Ethan Page.
Elimination Chamber. It could be the very last match in the career of Sami Zayn. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Sammy?
Come on now, make it happen, Pierce. Unsanctioned, no DQ, street fight, it don't matter. It's all no DQ anyway. We know this, but
Do I understand what it means? Yeah, I know exactly what it means. It means if I want to wrap a steel chair around Kevin Owens' face, you can't stop me. And if I take him and beat him senseless in the middle of the concourse, you can't stop me. And if I decide to dump him on his head and end his career, you can't stop me. So yeah, Adam, I understand exactly what this means. What do I want? You know exactly.
yeah, give it to him.
Give me this damn match.
Yeah, give it to him. Make it happen. Make it happen. Let's go.
In Toronto, at Elimination Chamber, it will be Kevin Owens one-on-one with Sami Zayn. But Sammy,
Aw, shit.
it's not official. It's unsanctioned.
Boom. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a week from Saturday, Elimination Chamber, Rogers Center in Toronto. Sami, Kevin Owens, unsanctioned.
Yeah.
I don't think Sami Zayn is thinking straight after being
There's been a good portion of unsanctioned, hold harmless matches. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they're gonna cook, y'all. They're gonna cook. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be good. They team together really well. They feud together even better. So many instances throughout wrestling history. Best friends, always feud much better together. They always do.
Well, switching gears for a moment, Pat, one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in WWE over the past couple of months is who attacked Jade Cargill.
Oh, they're bringing the storyline to Raw.
That was until this past Friday.
Oh, yeah. Thoughts are definitely with the young OG, which I thought he was going to beat Ethan Page. That's another thing, but...
Well, I got a video. Looks like it was shot on a cell phone. We don't know who sent it. We don't know who filmed it.
All right, so the homegirl V brought up some good points about this video.
I knew it. You know what? You don't even need to make that call because we are going to go to Raw.
Hey, see V. Oh my God, V. I wasn't even looking at the comments, and I'm like, the homegirl V. I literally just mentioned you. Yeah, they. I don't believe that for shit. I think you're right, V. Now, which one between Naomi or Bianca did it? I don't know. But you're right.
Bianca and Naomi are going Raw, and they're looking for revenge.
Maybe, but I feel like the only revenge I should be worried about is when Raquel and I go for our tag team titles. But I don't want to talk about them right now, BDaMan. I want to talk about you. I just want to let you know how impressed I've been with you the last couple of weeks, really stepping up to the Judgment Day. And I know you're going to be AJ Styles tonight. Like,
Bro, don't nobody want to see no lovey-dovey shit with Liv and Dom.
Thanks, what do you got?
We all want to keep our food in our stomach.
Not the sexy part,
I know.
but you know what I mean. It's just, it would really help take a load off if we could add a new member.
Yeah.
Every time I say something, Finn just jumps
Who the hell are y'all gonna add with that theme song?
Yeah, we just were talking about your huge match tonight with Seth Rollins and how we can't wait to watch you win.
Thanks so much. Thank you. And you know, I was just thinking that after tonight, there's going to be 3 members of the Judgment Day at the Elimination Chamber.
Hell yeah.
Right? You, because you already beat
I bet Finn loses tonight.
me, because I'm going to beat Seth Rollins. And Raquel. Unless it would be pretty embarrassing if you were to lose to someone like Roxanne Perez.
Girl.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Tonight, I'll handle my business, and you can take care of yours. Okay?
I will handle my business. And you handle your business. And at the end of the night, the Judgment Day, we're all gonna be back in business. Alright?
Did Dom just say set? You know, I didn't quite catch that, V. It didn't sound like it. I can't tell. And yeah, definitely, like I was saying earlier, yeah, Finn and Dom is definitely happening. It's definitely happening.
Carly, what are you doing? Go.
Oh, me? Oh, hold on.
Carly.
You feel good?
I'm gonna squash that little pits.
Well, Raquel gets Roxanne Perez later on tonight to qualify for the final spot in the
Raquel versus Roxanne should be really interesting tonight. That's
Royal Rumble last month in Indianapolis.
some David Goliath shit right there. I'm very curious to see how that goes.
A Braun Breaker spearing earlier today.
Yeah, Carlito's shirt does look like it's made by AI, which honestly I wouldn't be surprised.
After this, bro, the day after the when Braun Breaker speared.
Damn, they showing more eye show speed?
Bro, I had probably one of the worst.
They are milking this.
I could not move, bro. Like I was like,
Boom!
about to die.
Who? Who? Who?
Like, that was maybe one of the.
See, originally I was supposed to wear my Braun Breaker shirt, but I kind of said fuck it, and I'm like, let me go with Rick. Let me go classics, you know. BDaMan, I gotta wear the man who came up with BDaMan. Let's see. Nick said Judgment Day comes and goes. Yeah, they do. They are interesting because let's just keep it a buck. Judgment Day ain't been the same since Damian and Rhea left, and they were already kind of mid, but they're like low mid now. Like
Confused.
Dominic is Dominic. Don't nobody want to see Liv. Raquel, blah. Carlito, well, it's not 04 anymore. It's not 20 years ago anymore. And JD McDonough, he's still out. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to. Oh God, get Hulk Hogan off my TV. Actually, it's not even my TV, but off this TV. All right, let me see. Oh, it is live already. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to WWE. I show speed. Yeah, you know.
Things you love.
You know, it's funny, Nick.
Welcome to your Walmart.
Phil texted me the other day and asked me a question. And the question he asked me essentially was, how do I feel about celebrities being shown on camera in WWE, all that. And the I show speed thing makes me think of that. makes me think of that in a way. The celebrities being shown on camera to answer Phil's question, even though, as Corey and I said the other night, Phil is not going to watch this, but I'm still going to answer this question. Oh, Braun Breaker in the commercial. Who?
Which can be frustrating.
I mean, I think that celebrities being shown on camera is a really dope thing. I feel like it shows the popularity that WWE really has nowadays. Gee, Braun Breaker's fuck. Oh, it's another TurboTax commercial. I need them to give a player his taxes so he can do some things. But, yeah, no, celebrities, now, them being shown on camera is one thing. Them being in the ring and matches like I Show Speed, that's another. But I Show Speed, he got tore up, and rightfully so. So, I'm all for that. I am absolutely for that. So if he wants to get whooped up some more, hey, bring it on, I Show Speed. Bring it on.
The United States men's basketball team has won.
Let's just see where we're at. Black History Month special. DoorDash. Man, speaking of, actually, no, I won't even complain about that on here. Yeah, shout out Braun Breaker though. Braun Breaker breaking things. TurboTax is definitely trying to get creative. They're creative with their commercials with WWE wrestlers. This popularity reminds me of the 1980s when they hit mainstream. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you got at least 10 years on me, Nick, but this is kind of how I imagine it was back then when wrestling was starting to hit mainstream. And, things come in cycles. Corey and I talk about this all the time. Things come in cycles. They, get popular again. They fall out of popularity, come back in. So to see it again to see it kind of step up again is really nice to see. Really, really nice. Hey, speaking of celebrities getting shown, we got William Byron, winner of the Daytona 500. That's big. I know a little about NASCAR, so shout out to him. Hey, here we go. This is gonna be good. We got AJ Styles against bum-ass Dominic Mysterio. They don't want none. They don't want none. They're not scared. No. They don't want none. We some 7 boys in the United States. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. He'll be next. He'll disrespect. Cause ain't nobody breaking his redneck. They don't want none. They don't want none. They're not scared. No. They don't want none. You know what still blows my mind too? The fact that this theme song was supposed to be for James Storm. It's too linked with AJ Styles at this point for me to be like, oh, that was supposed to be for James Storm when he came up? It's crazy how theme songs have their life of their own like that. The Street Profits theme song, originally different in a few lyrics, was supposed to be for Team Bad. Unity! For those who remember Naomi, Tamina, and one Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. It was interesting how that ends up working where certain theme songs are supposed to go to some people instead. Let's see, Nick said, I follow NASCAR now and then. My favorite driver was competing yesterday and was on a rain delay. I am curious. I mean, I imagine it works just like sports, but with rain delays for NASCAR, do they just wait until the rain is done, or wait and then try to clean up the track? How does that work with NASCAR? I'm definitely far from familiar with NASCAR to understand how that works.
be a part of the Elimination Chamber match. John Cena's final opportunity to maybe main event WrestleMania for the final time in his career, and perhaps go after a record 17th World Championship.
John Cena said after Royal Rumble he was entering the Elimination Chamber.
Woo! Just like the man here.
Best for business.
Which, actually, I just realized, sure it's perfect. There's Charlotte, North Carolina tonight. Who's from Charlotte, North Carolina? This man. Woo! So wearing this shirt was actually perfect.
Remember, he flew across the world just to surprise and get his hands on LA Knight inside the chamber.
Oh, Cole, don't remind me. You gotta be a special level of petty and vindictive to go fly across, halfway across the world, to go whoop up on your enemy at the time, just to stop him from going to WrestleMania. That's a special kind of level of petty, folks. On one side, I guess I can respect it. On the other side, I'm like, you could have been with your kids. Because AJ has like 3-4 kids. That's the tattoo on his right side with the birth dates of each of his kids. It's 3 or 4. But like, you could have spent time with your kids. You could have spent time. You could have spent time with Wendy. Shout out to Samoa Joe. Like,
You know, I was privy to one of the strangest conversations I've ever heard backstage between you and Dominic earlier today.
Dominic was trying to explain to me that he should be going into the Hall of Fame. At least be getting Hall of Fame.
speaking of, my quality is a little iffy, but
20-year anniversary. He debuted in the WWE in 2005.
I can't see if AJ still has that tattoo.
And he should get
I don't want to mess up the stream, the Netflix stream, because oh, there goes Carlito. This Afro bum.
And Dominic Mysterio now going to take the fight to AJ Styles, suicide dive.
Ooh.
Down goes AJ. Dominic Mysterio is taken over thanks to Carlito. That wasn't cool, Carly. Yeah.
That wasn't cool, Carly. Alright, let's see. They had to wait for the rain. They had to wait for the rain to pass and dry the track before resuming the race. Since they're using slick tires, they will not race in wet surfaces because of the danger of crashing into the wall. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. So, oh wait, the only race leagues that can do that is Formula One, Le Mans Racing, Indy Racing, and other endurance racing leagues. Okay, yeah, that's shit. That makes total sense. I never knew that. I've never gotten into NASCAR, but that sounds right. That they would kind of go through that process, just like with baseball, football. So that makes sense, especially driving. God, you can't do fucking races in the rain. That's catastrophic, man. But that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
See? A woman sitting on the couch, building her credit just by paying.
I forgot you were here.
You know what? I'm gonna try something for the few people that are in here currently. We're gonna run a poll
Set yourself up with
until the end of the match. Who will win between AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio? Because honestly,
Best deal ever. Get any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99
it could kind of go either way, but
at our best price.
I mean, AJ just came back, so I would think AJ, but
But it's not forever, so get
I want to see what y'all got. What y'all think, the few who are watching. We'll let that run until the end of the match. Who y'all got winning? AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio. Now, again, my gut says AJ Styles. Man just came back. But it's Judgment Day. They be on some bullshit. And honestly, I could... I guess Finn has unfinished business with Dom and that whole thing, but Carlito keeps interfering during the match, but You know, why am I not surprised? He probably still out. Yeah, I was hoping to come back and they'd throw it, and he'd get thrown out. That who was that? Chad Patton. I was hoping Chad Patton. I think that's Chad. My quality keeps going from, again, hotel Wi-Fi, folks. It keeps going from like perfectly normal to like 1980s, early 1990s. And I can't tell if this ref is Chad Patton, who I obviously know, who most know from throughout the years. Anyway, my point is that I was hoping that he'd throw Carlito out since he kept interfering during the match break, like you said, V. Let's see. Nick said, I followed Jeff Gordon when I was young and got into racing after Dale Earnhardt Sr. was unalived in the last lap at Daytona 500 in 01. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly nothing I've ever been into, but it looks cool. Like, it's fast-paced, and, you know, fast-paced, stays moving. It's, like, hard not to look at it. But no, that's dope, man. That's real dope. I don't think you had ever told me that, Nick. That's real dope. Man, Dominic has the slowest 619s. Like, even compared to his dad at his dad's age, Dominic has the slowest fucking 619s. Yeah, that's why you missed your frog splash, you bum. Slow ass 619. Like, they're just so slow in comparison. Like,
Critical moment in this matchup now for AJ Styles. He said he has so much more to accomplish in his career here in WWE. Mentioned a two-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, United States champion, tag team title holder as well. Been a champ all over the world.
AJ tearing him up. AJ tearing him up. Oh, my light apparently went out. That I didn't expect. All right, I'm a little darker now. I'm a little darker now. Oh, my light. That sucks. I was like, wait, it seems a little darker. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, my light wasn't plugged in, guys. That's why. I'm like, oh, my things went dark. Ooh. And that does it. Shout out to the two people who correctly guessed it. Alright, we've got light again, folks. Some reason that it's not plugged in. Oh shit! Oh shit! Speaking of! Oh, my light went out again. Son of a bitch. Who? Speared that boy Dominic to oblivion. Speared him to oblivion. Who? Alright, so apparently my light went out. I'm gonna try one more thing, and obviously we got enough light. We'll just be a little darker. I got an alternative idea. Again, we're flying by the seat of our pants today, guys.
And that's what it's all about. AJ would love to win the Intercontinental.
They don't want none. Yeah, Styles was quick. I know Dom, he broke inside. My body, my back, my neck, and my back. Like, Dom is. Alright, I don't know if that'll help, but. Who? You could be next. If disrespect ain't nobody breaking it, spread next.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week here on Monday Night Raw, we had a tag team championship match. Let's get to that in
All right, let's see if we can do something to work on this. See if we can get this brightness up for you guys. Oh, no, that's a little too much. Okay, well, we won't mess with that too much for you guys. I don't want to look weird, but we got enough lighting. Hotel lighting's good enough, but I have to remember to charge this light for next time. Anyway, the Creed Brothers, War Raiders. It's kind of whack that they got disqualified, or disqualified themselves. But both teams kind of need the win, so understandable.
Really cool what you did with the War Raiders, but you didn't win.
Julius Creed and Ultimate Fighters. That's gonna be some shiznit.
That's why tonight I'm gonna take care of Dakota.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dakota, listen. I know all these people want to see you get another title shot at the Intercontinental Championship. But I'm telling you, the Cinderella story ends tonight. I'm taking that title home to American made.
Look here, you little whippersnapper.
Haha.
Many women have tried to take me down before, and they were far tougher than you. Okay? I'm earning my rematch tonight. I'll see you in the ring.
Hey, let's go. Nick, Julius Creed and Ultimate Fighter is that's not too surprising. I might have been trying to fix my light during that time, so I was a little unsure if like it was just the thing he was popping up in, or kind of what the deal was. So I was a little unsure what was happening with that, but man is will definitely be pretty well suited for it. That's for sure. Will be pretty well suited.
When you buy one delicious, fresh sliced, meaty, saucy, fresh chopped veggie packed footlong sub, you get another footlong free. A deal this good usually means you're signing up for a 2-year
Let's see.
contract, but not here. No
What
perks, no cash. Just 2 footlongs for the price.
Let's see if I can.
Get the deal now online or in app.
See if I can get this light back up and running. A little extra power. I mean, if I'm a little dark, we'll run with it. Lesson learned for next time, but let's see.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
Man, this thing must have been dead.
That goes beyond your diversity.
Oh well.
It protects you, your identity,
Excuse me,
and
y'all.
privacy. With McAfee Plus, you can enjoy life online
But yeah,
confidently. Because safety
I mean,
is healing all its own.
Dakota winning against Ivy. I don't know if I can't say I'd want to see that happen just because we saw Dakota get her time, but I don't know if I'd quite want to see that. See, V, you just, she used to be my client. She used to be my client, and out the goodness of my heart, because, other people watching this stream have clientele lists, the list of a whole WCW roster. Me, out of the goodness of my heart, said, my sister from Nah, let me bestow her some peeps on my squad, because I don't need all of these people per se. You just had to rub it in. I see. It's all good. But yeah, Nick, you definitely should worry about Dakota there. I guess I technically have Ivy Nile, don't I? Because of the whole stable rule thing, faction. So I guess I technically have Ivy Nile, don't I? For context, y'all. V said, it's not my fault Nick is Bischoff reincarnated. Yeah, he sure is.
Oh yeah? I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
Got a whole ass WCW roster.
To switch. Nope.
It's easy to switch from turbo.
But yeah, Nick, I don't know about Dakota there, dog. I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Let's see. I believe 2K25 is already a month away from coming out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, March 14th. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, a little less than a month now. Damn.
Ivy Nile has never won a single
Hey, there goes Lyra.
here in WWE. Could move a step closer if she wins tonight, because the winner of our next matchup will take on our guest here at ringside tonight,
Coco!
Valkyrie,
Coco!
Women's Intercontinental Champion. A lot of guests here tonight, including National Rugby League legend Aaron Woods is here, making his NRL debut in 2011 with the West.
Aaron Woods, rugby player.
270 NRL games and has proudly represented Australia on the international stage in 17 Test and 6 World Cup matches.
Yeah, I have no clue who that is.
Of Rugby League, returning to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas this March.
Oh, I forgot Dakota has a new theme song.
England and New Zealand, 8 games, 18, 4 games, one epic event. For more info, head to nrl.com/Vegas. Holy hell, I can't wait. I need a teleprompter.
Following is a #1 contenders match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Man, that crowd sounds quiet for Dakota. Hey, V and Nick, I'm sure y'all saw the group chat. Y'all know JD, John Darris is there. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him about the reaction Dakota and Ivy got, because it sounds dull. Their reaction sounds dull. They didn't even chant "You suck" for Ivy. And Nick, to your point, yeah, Lyra, she. Ladies in the next room, so I can't really say it, but yes, Lyra is on point tonight.
Terrible time with tag teams tonight.
War Raiders and American Made obviously won the battle last week. Ivy now, Dakota Kai going for it here for an Intercontinental title opportunity.
And remember, Chad Gable, the leader of American Made, is
Ooh.
on a sabbatical, I guess, learning how to combat the luchadors here in WWE. So he said when he left, he expects Ivy Nile, and the Creeds to have gold around their waist when he comes back.
I think with the way Chad Gable leads, you would assume that the American Made squad would be much better off without him. We shall see if that's the case tonight.
Damn!
Dumped over the top rope by
Ivy said, "Get up out the ring. Get on out.
First ever Intercontinental title.
Get on out."
has
That's not all.
Dakota has a Richard, remember back Dakota Kai, very well documented in her career. Ivy Nile now attacking the name. Dakota Kai has won gold in WWE, a 2-time tag team champion, 2-time NXT tag team champion as well. Ivy Nile has never held a title in her career here.
I believe they're telling Ivy Nile that she sucks here. Fans of her because of American Made.
You gotta like the strategy by Nile to attack the surgically repaired knee of Dakota Kai.
Absolutely. Dakota Kai's feeling that right now. Ivy Nile needs to continue to attack as opposed to get worried about what the people of Charlotte are saying.
Ivy's been building some momentum as of late. Had a great Royal Rumble, lasting over 16 minutes. Back in Indianapolis on the 1st of the month.
Okay, Ivy.
And now,
Sheesh.
Dips over Dakota
The strength.
lifeless body.
yeah, real star in the tight game.
Damn!
Back to the bad knee. Dakota
Okay, I didn't expect that. I was expecting the trio woe spot. Or like a stomp. Like, I didn't expect a freaking step up kick to the leg like that. That's really unique offense.
There's Lyra. Battle last month. Dakota now trying to fight back in this. Dakota's been very vocal, Pat, about creating opportunities for herself in 2025.
Oh yeah, why not?
Ooh.
Throw hands like that.
And Dakota taking the fight to Nile now. She's got a Ivy all out of sorts. And here comes Dakota. And there's a big
Ooh.
kick.
There goes Dakota with that kick.
Of Ivy Nile.
I know she calls it something specific, not the
Measuring Ivy.
not this one that she's hitting here,
Big kick by Dakota Kai.
but the one where Ivy was seated in the corner.
Holy.
Oh, chiropractor. Oh shit.
That may be it. Off that sunset flip and a kick out.
How do you kick out of that?
Great move by Dakota here.
Ah.
Almost a destroyer.
The chiropractor, y'all. It's called the chiropractor. Alright, we got Seth versus Finn tonight. Qualifying match for the Chamber. Oof. The Battle of the Rocks. Roxanne versus Raquel. Elimination Chamber qualifying match for the women. Penta versus Butch. Butch. Oof. Oh, going for a ride.
Strength that Ivy Nile displays every single night is just absurd. Dakota, though, ducks underneath, roll up now, Nile. Shoulders are down. Ivy able to kick out at 2. And
oh, wow.
Going to work on the bad knee, half crab here. By Nile, you can hear an ankle lock here. Dakota right in pain. Ivy Nile.
Ivy got that ankle locked in.
Gable and then Kurt Angle before him. Dragging Dakota back to the
Ooh, that might be a wrap. The Grapevine? That should be it right there.
Ivy Nile controlling Dakota center of the ring, nowhere to go. Whatever it is, I mean, it's locked in. How much more can Dakota Kai's ankle take?
Where's Jackie chanting Butch? Probably getting ready to interview CM Punk or Seth Rollins. Probably. Probably.
But Dakota fights on. Yeah, Ivy very frustrated. Thought she had Kai close to tapping out there. Big kicks from Dakota Kai. To give a little bit of a breather. Dakota went for the kick. Ivy caught her with the right. And Dakota with one as well, and now the slugfest begins. So much at stake. Winner gets Valkyrie in the Intercontinental Championship. Dakota big
oh, snap.
and Dakota Kai caught. Oh, and a great cover.
Oh, damn.
Nile now. Cover. Kicked out by Dakota Kai. Great move by Ivy Nile.
Damn.
So quickly there. But again,
Ivy trying some new things out tonight. I dig it. I respect it. Got to try new things. Interesting scheme in the wrestling world.
what you trained for is what you prepared for. Ivy looking for a vertical suplex. Dakota Kai over the counter. And a nice German. Of course, taught that art by Chad Gable, the leader of American Made. Dakota Kai, though, rolled through, shoulders down, got Nile in trouble, kick out at 2. Oh, and a big
Ooh.
kick by Dakota Kai, caught Nile.
I believe that's called the Scorpion Kick?
Setting her up now. Goes for the GTK, but falls down.
Oh, what's happening here?
Kai hooks the leg.
Oh.
Kick out again at 2, and once again back to the back leg.
Ivy said nope.
Blocked in by Nile. Will Dakota tap out?
You decided to sneak that in there next, didn't you? Jokes aside, I mean, Tony Storm winning, I mean, it's fine. But like some of the guys are saying, I think Joe and Thornton said it best. It's kind of like, where do you... I think it might have been Joe and Mike. A combo, or maybe Joe and John Darris. Joe and for sure one of the other guys. Oh, GTK! GTK! Really? I thought the storyline was there for Ivy to take it. What? Hold on, Nick, I definitely want to answer that question, but what? No way. They're running it back. Yeah, I'm with Pat. I thought Ivy had it. Wow. I am shocked. Huh. Wow. Alright, Nick, so to answer your question, I mean, Mariah's reign had been very mid, I'll be honest, and I love Mariah May. She, of course, is my client, you know, on our fantasy wrestling, like drafting of our teams and such that me and my crew do for context for everyone else. And I'll admit Mariah's reign hasn't been the greatest. So for Tony to win, sure, that's absolutely fine. But you gotta think that Mariah and Tony are gonna run it back. And it's kind of an odd situation because there really needs to be new women in the world title scene there in AEW. Mercedes is starting to run into the same problem too. I obviously didn't sincerely expect Harley Cameron to win, contrary to the Puppet Monet thing and all that, but I think if Tony and Mariah are gonna have one more match, they need to be done with that feud, and Tony needs to move on. Mariah needs to likely feud with Mercedes Moné. That's where I'm at with that. I think that's the best for all involved. And finally, shake it up, get some new women in there. Also, I'm glad Jay finally locked down and challenged Gunther officially. Like, we likely figured that. At least I figured that. Now, I know one thing. I don't want to see no member of that Bloodline family, that NOYE 5-2 family. I don't want to see not one of them try to screw out Jay at WrestleMania. Because we done seen that in every title match he's been in except for when he won the Intercontinental title. I don't want to see it. Oh, Big G. Big G in the house. Big G. Gunther, David Gunther. Alright, let's see what's happening elsewhere. Shout out to the homie Joe Gonzalez. Y'all might see him around in the streams every now and then. Wait, what the hell is? Oh, right, this is Netflix. I'm like, USA saying the word titties, but I'm like, oh, it's Netflix. Oh, and another Hogan ad for his beer, which I'm sure tastes like ass. Yeah, I'm sure it tastes like absolute ass. Just terrible. All right, well, since this light is like this, I'm gonna scoot back. Maybe that'll help things. But oh shit, Ray with a bunch of his masks.
Not having time for your passion.
God damn.
Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert.
Wait, that's another TurboTax commercial?
Do anything. Now this is Taxes.
Wow.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony.
Jesus.
24.
Let's see. I'll be scouting serious competitors aiming for Monet. And I'm getting vibes like Mickey called out by Clubber Lang. Theory and Waller getting... Ooh! Hey, V, you'll have to let me know, because obviously I don't have that without the ads. Are they showing Trouble in Paradise after getting whooped by one man, Darula? God, that was certainly a match. Yeah, I imagine they've got to be showing some tension though during that interview, especially Pat, who whoops Theory. See, where's Joe at? Because I be talking some big shit. Be like, the man who beat your clients. Oh man, that was a time. Pat feuding with Austin Theory. Oh, that made for some interesting conversations with Joe around that time. Oh man.
Step forward to find out which legend.
Hey, LFG. So, I guess I obviously V and Nick, I know y'all watch this. Anyone else who might be popping in or just watching, who's watched LFG so far? First episode was really, really good. Really good. Lots of potential there. thing in the chat. I think Nick mentioned Shiloh Hill. I know me and V, you and I were talking about Tyra May. My girl thought she should have went with Bubba, but Undertaker is a solid choice for Tyra Ray. Fucking BJ Ray or whatever. That dude, he fucking Grayson Waller 2.0 dude. They really wasn't saying shit. That checks out for Theory and Waller. What the hell? What? This man is diabolical. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, what up, T? Why? Gunther is a madman. Oh my god. What possessed Gunther to do this?
Because he's quite the simple guy himself.
Yeah. To hear T-Bear, you said it best, bro. Really? I'm kind of at a loss for words. Gonna be back and forth between you and the Club Squad. Hey, shout out to them, because it's because of them where I kind of studied up, like, okay, how can I stream without the actual video? So, hey, I appreciate it, man. Going back, I appreciate that to hear. I truly do. And yeah, Nick, why? Why? Yeah, shout out to both y'all. Y'all know why? That's how I felt seeing this. Like, why, Gunther? Oh, here he goes. They can't lace my boots. Okay, Gunther.
I was hopeful I could talk some sense into Jay. I was hopeful that I could beat some sense into Jay to make the right decision. But because of you, yeeting along, dancing along.
That's right.
And gave him a
Yeet.
sense of confidence and forced
Yeet.
the man into digging his own grave. Oh, you shut up, it stinks up here, come on.
Oh, God.
What you need to understand is this. At WrestleMania, the match won't happen up here. It will happen in this ring. And after the
Oh, yeah, where else is it gonna happen, Gunther?
I outclass Jey Uso in every aspect of this sports.
Yeah. Tell him, Charlotte. Tell him. Let him know.
What all of you did after WrestleMania. Jey Uso's blood will be on your hands. But now for once, be honest to yourself, be honest to me, and be honest to Jay. Do you really think Jay stands a chance to beat me at WrestleMania?
Hell yeah. Man's won the Royal Rumble. Why would he not have a chance? Oh no.
I'm aware that none of you have a clue anyway.
Uh-oh.
So why not get a professional opinion
Oh no.
on this whole topic?
Oh no. Oh no. Pat, no. Oh no. Oh no.
Michael,
Oh.
Pat,
Oh no.
in your supposed to be unbiased professional opinion,
Oh shit.
do you really believe that Jey Uso has a chance to beat me at WrestleMania?
Cole's like, I'm not answering this shit. Cole's like, I'm not answering this shit.
Say it to me, come on.
And Pat's bold enough to. Oh no. He's gonna chop the shit out of Pat. Oh no. Pat's gonna be sore as hell on the show tomorrow.
Do I think Jey
Oh
Uso
no.
can beat you
Oh no.
at WrestleMania?
Pat, shut up. For once, Pat, shut up.
Pat, be careful here.
Pat, shut up.
No, be careful.
Oh no. Pat, please, for once in your life, don't say shit.
Well, not only anything can happen. Little yeeting here, little yeeting there, yeeting all over the place.
Oh my god.
He can beat you at WrestleMania. Yeah. All right, that's good. You answered the question. Good job.
Oh no. He's taking his jacket off.
Gunther wanted, Pat.
Oh no. Hey, there we go. Thank God. I'm like, please don't let Gunther chop this man to oblivion. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Oh, they're trying to stop him. Day one, it's, yeah, line them all up, knock him down like this.
Pat, what are you doing? You're going to get us both killed.
See, and now Pat's back to yeeting like Gunther wasn't side-eyeing him last fucking game. Oh, there Jay goes! There he goes! There he goes! There he goes! Yeet, 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 yeet. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Whoop him, Jay. Whoop him, Jay. Show him why you should be champion, Jay. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Jay's got a chance at WrestleMania, but he's proving to the world that he's going to
Yeah.
fight. I hope he does good. And now a sleeper
There goes that sleeper.
trying to separate Gunther here. Things are heating up.
Let's see. Pat McAfee is my client, and I warned him that. Hey, nope. Check the. Actually, no. You might be right. I think. I'll just check my list during the commercial break. But I think you're right, Nick. Alright, someone needs to let him know. Cole, someone. Pat needs to go ahead and get off that table. Almost got chopped by Gunther. Ain't gonna need more than Jason Jordan and Petey Williams or Gunther back. Yeah, Nick, I think you are right. For a second I was like, no, then I was like, wait, that sounds right, because I think then I claimed Vic and Booker, so you're right. Let's see. V said, whether Gunther realizes it or not, he needs Jay for Mania, but Jay don't need him. Ooh, that's a bar, sis. That's a bar. Cole actually nailed the rhythm of the handshake. There you go. Yeah, V, that's okay, Kathy with the glasses, okay. Yeah, V, that's a bar, and I think that's right, especially with Gunther with his reigns. Second year in a row, he needs an overly popular superstar to help his reign. I mean, of course, you naturally need a good face to complement your heelisms, but yeah, I think you're right. And Nick, Yes,
The record for the longest
I can't
part
say
of
that,
the
but yes, I agree.
night
I
in
absolutely agree. I had to play it cool, but I agree.
she is. Circling back to the initial question, is that
Lois
what
Lane
you're
vibes?
saying?
Yes.
All I'm saying is that we don't have time for your silly little theories, Kathy. But if we had attacked Jade Cargill, have you ever thought about it? She would wish she was here.
No, not at all. I mean, it could happen to
What did you
anyone
say, baby?
who gets in our way. And tonight, that just so happens to be our time.
Wait, you talking about Kathy Kelly? Oh. Guys, I don't know if the mic picked up on that, but my girl mentioned that Kathy Kelly looked like she was about to be in an adult film. Let's just say that. Oh shit. Hey, Penta versus Pete Dunne next. Yeah.
H&R Block, we'll go through your tax returns from the past 3 years.
So much
Any money your last guy might have missed.
I could get money back.
giving us nothing. Yeah. Baby, what we gonna do about our spoons?
Switch to H&R Block and get a free second look review.
Huh? Okay, let me know.
By all means, move at a glacial pace.
Oh, you. So my light went out and I didn't think about charging it beforehand or scrambling. So I was telling the people, I was like, you know, we're just gonna rock with it. Like, it looks fine enough, I think. So.
No, we only just met, but
All right.
imagine my life without you.
You know, Nick, that is a great question. I am curious where Jockey where she is. Hey, shout out to our homie John Darris, who is at Raw. That man got his yeeting on. The homie Joe is catching up on Raw.
Hey, can I come? I sent you an invite. Probably went to my spam. I hate that. Great cocktail. Perfect. It's illegal. Algo tradicional cristalino. Smooth. Has an edge. And for mature. War is a nasty business.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
Yeah, but I don't know, Nick. I feel like she might be doing these interview segments in between when they show the ad-free stuff, if I were to guess.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours. Save today when you join for just $1 down and work out whenever. We're coming in early. Staying late.
We're dead of night deadlifting.
Kettlebell, crack of dawn.
I'm the first one in.
No, you're not. For a drop off.
During lunch. Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends February 28th. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Hey, it's gonna be my hands on the seabed replacing pipeline.
They are the
Let's see, what is this?
Cover yourself.
with the most dangerous job.
Ooh, this kind of looks good. I might upgrade my Netflix account. Yeah,
Based on the incredible true story.
me personally, I'll probably stick at the standard myself, or kind of what we have. But
The Last Breath, rated PG-13. Only in theaters.
let's see, the New Day got in Jay's face, and Carlito and Dom were having a small argument, while Pete came through and told New Day to suck. Damn, that's Netflix needs to figure that out, because I and other people want to see that. Give me 1 second, folks. I was able to get the Dairy Queen in the freezer, surprisingly. You're welcome, baby. But yeah, no, that sounds, man. That New Day got some nerve though. How they did Big E. They shouldn't be getting in Jay's face. At least he stood on his own.
What do I want? You know exactly what I want. Give me this damn match.
Yeah. Gave him the match. Oh, no, he got the match. I'm tripping. But, so Carlito and Dom were having a, you know, I think I said it to y'all in the group chat, but I'll tell the people for the stream. Judgment Day, I'll be very surprised if they last post WrestleMania. I really don't see it, but the way it's going, they're kind of running out of steam right now. They could last if they change some things. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we shall see how it goes. There we go. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, unsanctioned. Again, I think back, SummerSlam 2002, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, unsanctioned match. Like, and again, another instance of best friends having an unsanctioned match. That example is prime, right there. Prime. No Logan Paul. Let's see, Brad Thomas, Surviving Black Hawk Down. There's some unique people there tonight. Oh, Love Is Blind. One of many shows that are ridiculous. That's just me though. They look like they don't know shit about wrestling. Not a thing. They're just like, oh, we get to be in the crowd. We're blonde and brunette. We love WWE. Where's The Rock? Where's Booker T? Undertaker, we love that guy. Oh, none of them are here? Like, come on. That's when I hate when celebrities are shown, because you can tell. And Phil and I, our buddy Phil and I, we've always talked about this. You can tell who's actually excited to be there and who's kind of like, oh yeah, I dig it. You know, kind of faking the funk, as Corey and I would say. Like, you can just tell. You can just tell. Do I have some? But Cero, Miro, it's time. It's time. Everyone is partying tonight on Raw. Yeah, there they are, Nick. Hey, seeing Love Is Blind just made me think. You know who needs to be on there? Our boy Montoya from Temptation Island, Espanol. That's who needs to be on Raw. After the agony that man went through, he needs to be on Raw. Especially how that man was running down the beach. Like, we need that man on Raw. Straight up. That's who we need. Sarah! Oh! Yeah. Get him, Penta. Don't let him slap the crap out of you like that. How is Surviving Black Hawk, Nick? Literally the first I've heard of it was when they showed that guy. How is it? I don't watch too many new shows nowadays. Sure, there's still some shows I need to go back and finish the season of. And all that. Thank you, baby. Folks, shout out to my lovely lady. Hooking me up with some munchies and a Gatorade. I hear her laughing and see her smiling as she walked away. Cause anyway, let me y'all don't want to hear about that. Y'all came for some wrestling. Anyway, Pete Dunne getting smacked around. Smack dabbled around by Butch. I mean, whoops. My bad. I mean, Pete Dunne getting smacked around by Penta. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh. Every time I see that move, I just think of Carlton when he got his hand crushed by OG on Viv, and he's like, my hand. That's all I can think of. Every time.
In your body if you can.
Into the arm and now working on the lower body of Penta. Take the legs out. There goes the high flying ability of the luchador.
He is dissecting that man. Ha! I love that headline. Braun Breaker attempts to go after AJ Styles after the match, but Dominic gets the worst of it. Okay, WWE, I think you're underselling it. Dom got busted up. He got tore down. He got his ribs split. He got his stomach wrecked. He got his guts rearranged. Like, should I go on? Dakota Kai beat Ivy Nile, facing Lyra for the Intercontinental title. Gunther went after Jay. Almost chopped Pat to oblivion. Let's see. Alright. Surviving Black Hawk. It was based on the incident where the U.S. Army Rangers were trapped in the city while capturing a warlord in Mogadishu, Somalia, and their chopper was shot down. Need to continue to watch it. Oh, okay. You know, I do know another person who I'm surprised is probably watching it with their dad. That, oh, here comes Ludwig. I have to ask Corey if he's heard of, if he started watching that with his dad. That sounds like something right up his alley that he'd watch with his dad. It sounds really good. Okay. Yeah, Black Hawk Down. Because when you said Black Hawk, I was like, wait, like, that sounds kind of familiar. But no, I've heard of Black Hawk Down, but I haven't seen it. So that kind of explains it in a way then. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll have to try to check that out at some point then. Surviving Black Hawk. Okay. So, while I got a break, while I enjoy these munchies, well, run a poll for this match too. Who will win between Pete Dunne and Penta? Again, this one could be kind of obvious. I would certainly think so, because Penta's been getting mighty big push. But Ludwig Kaiser's out there, so it's possible there could be a DQ finish. I could very well see that. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope I don't feel like seeing those people complain. Hey, pizza, good choice. Yeah, it's funny. So, my girl just reminded me. Well, no, it was last night. We were making a big day trip to a town even further north of here. Here currently in Hinckley, and we were going up to Duluth, which is another hour and a half north of here in Hinckley. And we originally planned on getting Godfather's Pizza because it's only a few places in the state. And she reminded me, I think as we were coming back, part of our way back from Grand Portage, which is pretty much damn near by Canada, to put it in perspective, like literally by the U.S.-Canada border in the northeastern part of Minnesota. like we were coming back, and she's like, "Oh, we didn't stop to get Godfathers." I was like, "Damn it!" And we almost went today, but we were still both exhausted from the long day that was yesterday. But which was great for us to really get away and just get away in addition to our staycation. So it was nice to like have time to just not like think about stuff. But point is that I almost did have pizza again yesterday, but we got pizza from this really good place here in Hinckley, which is a movie theater, Grand Cinema. Yeah, real good pizza. Their garlic bread was really good. Their boneless chicken was amazing. They forgot the sauce on it, but it was amazing. So point is that I have at least had pizza recently. And me, I'm always a quality pizza person, and Corey, he's the exact same. Like, it's gotta be quality. Can't be no Pizza Hut, Domino's bullshit. Like, it's gotta be quality. Quality. Not Pete catching him like that. That was a nice powerbomb from Pete right there. Yeah, there you go. Local pizza places are the best. Like chains, they're not as great, especially when you get older. Pizza from chain restaurants, they're not as great. But local spots are usually hidden gems. There are several even back home. Oh shit! Well, I say, damn, that was a good destroyer. I say back home, but really just an hour and a half back to the city. There are several places, but local pizza spots are always the way to go. There's the quality is just such a better difference. Cero, Mero. This bum. If Kaiser Soze Roll don't get down with his turtle, oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, Pete is like, I don't need you. You know, if I remember correctly, Imperium and not Bruiserweights, the Broserweights, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne, they had some good matches during the Black and Gold era. There you go. That's it right there, baby. Penta with that dub. One vote, which I'll assume is Nick. One vote said Penta would win. Penta won it. What? Wait, Muffalafas? Muffalelas? Ah, hell. Here comes Ludwig. Oh, shit. We got a European showdown. And here comes Penta. Oh, yeah. Penta said, y'all both can sit down.
That's impressive once again here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We want to remind everyone that Elimination Chamber a week from Saturday is presented by this and hot and spicy Fire Walk with crazy, spicy, ridiculously tasty, hot and spicy Fire Walk. Every bowl or bag you buy is another entry into the Can You Handle the Heat sweepstakes.
Fire Walk, huh? I should look into that. You know, we here at AWR, me and my compadre Corey, we know a little something about hot and spicy. I have to look into that.
Let's head back to Cafe Kelly.
Oh, more coffee.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jey Uso. And
Yeah, Nick, I don't know where Jackie is today.
Physical attack by Gunther to tonight's verbal assault. I gotta ask, how are you feeling?
Underestimated, Kathy.
Which is totally valid considering you won this year's Royal Rumble, but I have to say, I've heard a lot of superstars are doubting whether you could walk out of WrestleMania as the new World
Y'all doubt
Heavyweight
Jey?
Champion. So, how are you feeling confidence-wise?
They doubted me, Kathy, right? Jey can't beat him. I can't beat him. They keep on doubting me, but who's standing in front of you as a Royal Rumble winner?
Come.
That's me. And at WrestleMania, Kathy, I'm gonna shock the world again.
Yeah.
And I'll beat him. And
Yeah.
become new World Heavyweight Champ.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell him, Jay.
Thanks, Jey. Let's see it. Pat Cole.
So the question is Jey Uso really believing that, or is he trying
Yeah,
to...
Nick, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, she has been on all night. She's got to be doing some NHL stuff.
WrestleMania night, that's the only thing with that.
Well, talk about
That'll make the most sense.
Bailey had a dream come true. Let's go to the Panastrator presented by Piero. This was at the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game this past Friday night in Oakland. Bailey was part of...
Sheesh.
High school basketball all-stars from out in the Bay Area.
I can't say too much, but
Have a good time with
go ahead, Bailey.
Jerry Rice, and if you look right here now, this is the moment you need to pay attention to. Bailey has her eyes on Baron Davis. This man, NBA champion, all-star.
Yeah, Bailey was out here balling.
Bailey, he decides to pass the ball away to anybody but himself. Bailey showcased on the defensive side with Henry Snackwood. On the offensive side now, we do have some good handles. Looks like she had the ball before. This ball needs to put the shot on blue. It was a pass off the rim. Great assist. Bailey, lockdown defender, point guard, great haircut. Maybe the only thing that has been said positive about the NBA All-Star Game is that Bailey.
Exactly. You know it, T. Jay gotta let him know.
Speaking of someone who's been great over the last month, it's been a magic...
Yeah, shout out to Bailey. That's big that she was in the All-Star game like that. Cause Bailey can actually hoop.
When I look in the mirror, I don't see a villain.
Oh,
I don't see a
hey, sounds good, Nick. I'll take a look here when they go to the next ad.
The most decorated woman in NXT
You know,
history.
actually, not even call me crazy. I mean, she just put it down at Vengeance Day. I'm rooting for Roxanne here. I'm rooting for Roxanne.
We all saw the Royal Rumble where I lasted longer than any woman in history. There's
Little
no
AJ
one
Jr.
too big for the prodigy. There truly is levels to this.
It raised Elmo. But tonight, certainly against Raquel, I am cheering for Roxanne.
Can her almost Cinderella-like run continue? The last spot of the Elimination Chamber is up for grabs. Will it be NXT upstart Roxanne Perez?
Roxanne. Oh, the big old man.
Will it be Raquel Rodriguez on the Judgment Day? Who will qualify? We find out next on Netflix.
Muffalettas. See, what is that exactly, though? So yeah, Nick, I see the link here. I'm still wondering. Oh, okay. I see what a muffaletta is now, Nick. Let's see. So, put it in perspective for the stream here. The muffaletta is a New Orleans invented Italian sandwich and a sesame seed round bread it's served on. The large sandwich is typically cut into quarters and can serve 4. Bread. The muffaletta is made on a big, soft, round Sicilian sesame bun called muffaletto in Sicilian dialects, which translates to soft and spongy bread. Oh man, my brother, that looks delicious. That looks good.
That's enough by
Yeah, if I check out any more of that menu, I'm gonna be even more hungry.
I was ready to start building my credit, but I didn't want a credit card with fees, interest, or end up in expensive debt. So I got the Chime
Let's
Credit
see.
Builder card.
Roxanne growing on.
There's no annual fees. No
Roxanne has grown on me lately before her heel turn.
My card limit is based on my own money.
Let me finish chewing real quick.
Me up to $200 on top of that, fee free. My credit score is in the 700s, and I just got approved for a mortgage. Join the.
I do agree. I think I said it in the Bad Boys chat around then. Like, I think if Cora Jade hadn't gotten injured when she did, I think Roxanne would have noticeably been stuck kind of more where she was, and she wouldn't have turned heel so soon. But they needed a heel to fill that void against. Oh, who would they feel? Oh, against Lyra, because I think it was looking to be Cora and Lyra, and they didn't have a heel because Cora got injured. So that was a blessing in disguise. But Roxanne has certainly proved, I guess, her toughness, and even though she's still not believable as a heel, her ring work is really getting refined in a way that's very, very beneficial. So she gets my props. I mean, she's a heel, so I don't have to like her. But she gets my props. Ooh. Ooh. This Gatorade is good and cold. Strawberry Gatorade. Ooh. I forgot I turned up the fridge here in our room to keep our ice cream cold. This Gatorade is chilly. I'll tell y'all what though. Ain't nothing better than an ice cold Gatorade in the summertime. Cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong.
Tonight only. Save up to 50% off orders.
Well, War Raiders.
Brutus. Last week you took us to the limit.
American made, you're everything you're advertised to be. Young, strong, hungry, athletic.
Yeah.
But make no mistake.
Yeah, I need War Raiders and Creed Brothers to run it back.
You had your shot. You missed.
You smashed us with these tag team championships. You stood over our bodies. But let me remind you that the War Raiders are still the World Tag Team Champions.
Yes, sir. Still.
The first time we've been knocked down, and it won't be the last time we get back up.
I try to rap still by Good Old Boys, but there's one person that can do it justice better than I can.
Next time we have a
Yeah. And that is my dog Corey. Which, by the way, still by Ghetto Boys. If you've seen Office Space, you know what I'm talking about.
Guess what's available for pre-order now? It's WWE 2K.
Let's see. Nick said, I try my best not to play Call of Duty after all goes off because of my gamer rage. Hey, I understand. I understand. You know, it's definitely tricky to kind of keep that under control. Like, a good instance of that, if y'all rewatch the... Oh, wait, what? Okay, sorry. Before I come back to that, Nick, y'all help me out here. Did Raquel use that theme at Royal Rumble? What the hell is this theme? I mean, I guess I can't say that. I mean, it's... Death Rebel stinks. Every theme sounds only a slight variation of the same, like...
So is Alexa Bliss, who's returned to Friday Night SmackDown. Final spot here tonight. The winner of the Elimination Chamber match goes on to WrestleMania 61.
Nick, the short version of what I was gonna say is that I understand. Sometimes it happens. In the Halo 2 co-op live stream from the other night that I did with Corey, like, it happens. It certainly happens. So I get it. Death Rebel change. No, I don't. They changed Raquel's music. I don't think they changed Roxanne's music. Roxanne seems like it's the same it's been for about a year now. But they definitely changed Raquel's music. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all are some bums. Uh-oh. That ain't good. But yeah, T, you already know. I know you reacted to a few of those. yeah, it was Raquel's. But yeah, no, I know you feel me about Death Rebel. I know you reacted to a bunch of those videos people made about if Death Rebel did whoever's theme song. So I know you more than feel me. Wait, for the 2K25 rating, how in the hell is Raquel Rodriguez ranked higher than Roxanne? Raquel is at an 86, and Roxanne is at an 83. Now, I don't know where the NXT women are like rated per se, but I would almost swap that. Raquel hasn't really, even my 2K25 standards, Raquel hasn't really, she wasn't really present last year. They're hit and miss, more miss than hit. Houseway. Okay, so to your first part, yeah, Death Rebel themes, definitely more miss than hit. I think I've said it in our Faces of a Nation chat and the Bad Boys chat. For like for every one hit, they have 9 misses, usually. And for the Houseway, and for, so, Tahir and Nick, y'all pretty much agree, which, very nice to see. Yeah, Roxanne should absolutely be higher than Raquel. Raquel, she didn't really wrestle last year. You know, she had the health stuff going on. She didn't really, god damn, big snake eyes from Raquel. But yeah, Raquel wasn't really wrestling last year. Roxanne should be at 86 because she was mowing through that woman's roster last year. Lola, a bunch of them. So, yeah. And Nick, to your earlier comment, I appreciate you for that. Obviously, I know we've got a lot of, Corey's been streaming a lot. You know, we do our co-op live streams whenever I'm chilling with him. So I know it's a lot, but I appreciate you. And while we have this moment, if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, go ahead, hit that like button. Typical YouTube stuff here. Hit that like button. Join in on the live stream. If you're watching it after, comment below some of your best parts about Raw, or my best reactions, or me eating munchies, or me, smiling at my girlfriend who's in the next room. Share it if you dig it. So YouTube stuff aside, back to the action. I think Raquel is not going to win this match. I think, especially Roxanne being final 2. Usually if you're final 2 in a Rumble, even if you don't win, and you're that other person, they got plans for you. Like, for example, John Cena being final 2 with Jay. It's John Cena. He's going to end up in that title match. And, thank you, Nick. She had the autoimmune issues, so that's why she was out last year. The flares with the skin. Yeah, in this match, Raquel was final. No, not Raquel, sorry. Roxanne was final 2 with Charlotte in the Women's Royal Rumble. That being said, I would be absolutely blown away if Roxanne lost here. Oh, shit. Damn.
elbow connecting by Rodriguez. Cover now to advance to Toronto, and Perez able to kick out at 2 just barely.
We always talk about Raquel's strength, and obviously she's caught another adult one-handed. But then the sprinkle and twist the hell out of me.
You know, we
Incredibly athletic.
Uh-oh.
with the Tana bomb, and Roxanne Perez able to counter that.
Wow.
News this week that Trish Stratus
Raquel has put people away with that. Oh, without the hot bomb, but Roxanne said not today.
Trish and Tiffany team up against Nia Jackson. Candice LeRae is Roxanne Perez. Takes the fight to Raquel. Suicide dive connects that time. Roxanne
Another one?
got an opportunity now, Pat.
Oh, go on, Roxanne. Go on and raise Elmo. Do your thing.
Massive brain and attack it when she sees.
I know Remy is somewhere like my Muppet Squad is too close in proximity.
And now trying to wrestle Raquel.
Oh no.
Raquel though up with Roxanne on her shoulder.
Ooh.
Drop Raquel on the top of her head. Perez has an opportunity.
Prodigy just
Oh, a little Arabian press action?
Perez covered out for the win. Kick out by Rodriguez.
But yeah, Nick, I'm with you. It's definitely been sad to see her kind of go through it. I mean, it seems like she, you know, is significantly better. I mean, she's not really wearing makeup and stuff.
Still in this fight, but very impressive.
Now, what was her damn bandana stuck in her head? Oh, big move from Raquel.
That may be it. Raquel could be heading to the chamber. Cover, puts both legs in Roxanne able to kick out.
Yeah, the ref finally got that out of there. Oh!
They're here. Bianca Belair.
Oh, Bianca. Bianca said, assault my best friend? Or not best friend, but assault my friend, you gonna get got. Wait a minute. Hey, they got the Bring It On gear on. Really? This is dope. I know y'all know the movie Bring It On. At least those of y'all watching. Y'all know exactly what I mean. There we go. Pop rocks. Yeah. Yeah, see, Nick, you know what I'm saying. I noticed it immediately. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm like, Jesus, Liv is screaming bloody unalivement. Man, that Bring It On gear is dope. I had to look, I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I think it is. Well, the women's chamber is set. Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Bayley, and Roxanne. Well, I think as of now, Roxanne's winning. She was second place in the Rumble. That's my guess to win. I know you're thinking, but the field's stacked. How can it be Roxanne? I mean, if it's not, I don't know who it'd be. Steph out here looking like a ladybug.
Kathy, I got a few words. I got a few final words. WrestleMania is 10 weeks away, but I can't get to WrestleMania unless I go through the Elimination Chamber. But I can't get into the Elimination Chamber unless I win tonight. So tonight, on Monday night, Rollins, right here, Charlotte, North Carolina. This is as big.
Why does it look like someone melted wax on Seth's glasses?
But I need more. And I think I'm all out of words, which means it's time for a fight.
Well, thanks so much, Seth. We are minutes away from that Elimination Chamber.
Oh, here he goes.
Sami Zayn, I know at some point you're going to see this because you and I both know you keep a close eye on your good friend Seth Rollins. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around this delirious mindset you and all your friends have. So let me get this straight.
Jey Uso actually believes he's going to beat Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And Seth Rollins believes he's going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, and then he's going to go on to eliminate the Invisible Man, John Cena. No. And you, Sammy, you actually believe you stand a chance at beating Kevin Owens in the state that you're in? My God. The first two guys, they've lost their minds. There's no helping them. You, Sammy, I still believe.
Oh God.
Deep down inside.
Yeah. See. Yeah. See, that's because V. We already know Karrion Kross ain't got no Mania plans. Unless he gets whooped up like he did the year before. He ain't got no plans. He has nothing. Nothing. Let's see, someone with a sign says, Death Rebel, no yeet. I didn't see that sign, Nick. I didn't. Oh, T, you must be a smidge behind. Yeah, old Jake the Fake. You already know, my friend. Old Jake the Fake. He's gonna be in the same position he was before. You already know, my friend. You already know. Oh, Jake the Fake. Alright, and as always, I'm gonna just go back in and make sure. Jesus. Just make sure that I am indeed live, because Netflix like to act like I'm not live. Yeah, Kathy does have a handful tonight. She sure does. She sure does.
That's some forward thinking. Switch to H&R Block so you know the cost before you begin.
Get in on a delicious, fresh sliced, meaty, saucy, fresh chopped veggie packed footlong sub. You get another footlong free. A deal this good usually means you're signing up for a 2-year contract.
Somebody gotta tell him to get out the Kool-Aid because he don't know the flavor. Yeah, and especially for someone who's trying to serve the Kool-Aid, he doesn't know the flavor he's trying to serve. Like, Jake the Fake Snorberts is gonna be sitting on the sidelines trying to play Puppet Master and miss out on the games at our WrestleMania. Like, you better get up on something. You better get up on something real quick. So especially Paul Ellering gone, 3-second warning, offers of pain are gone. Like, you better make something happen. Because Karrion Kross is looking real unintimidating right now. Like, very, very unintimidating. Man's better figure it out. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh my God. Someone apparently made a meme out the Pringles. Let me see if I can show it to you guys here. The homie Tahir just shared this. Oh, New Day coming out. I'm sure they're gonna complain about something else, but check this out, y'all. Chris Van Vliet shared this. Dirty Dom. Let me get up closer. A remix of the Pringles logo. Someone on Instagram made this. Oh God, that's good. And then what is going on in my other group chat? Yeah, Nick, I imagine Karrion Kross is a handful. I imagine so. I absolutely imagine it. Oh yeah, isn't it New Day against Ray and Dragon Lee tonight? Is that match about to happen? Yeah, I'm saying, V, to hear this shared that in the Faces of a Nation chat, I had to show it on camera. That shit was hilarious. Oh, Io Sky. Her match against Rhea is like 2 weeks away. Actually, let me share that in the bad voice chat while EO is spitting.
WrestleMania isn't so clear. There was a good chance I wouldn't have my moment this year. But this match with Rhea is all the
I mean, this match should have been at Chamber, but I'll take it on the Raw after Chamber. But it absolutely...
better than she know herself.
I mean, at least EO's getting it, but...
NXT でリアが何をぶん投げてもどんなに残酷に叩きつけられても私は勝ってきた In 2 weeks, when I pin Rhea once again, I will take my rightful spot at the top of this division and punch my ticket to WrestleMania. それは私のチャンピオンシップだって
Oh, damn! Not EO coming out the water like that. That symbolizes some things now.
Well, the Boo Day is in the ring. Kofi Kingston and
Wait.
Listen, last week, as Netflix
No. That sounded like Cole said the Boo Day.
coming to the ring and attacking.
Oh my god.
This is what happened.
Y'all heard that, right?
Raw went off the air on Netflix. Just a
And yeah, Nick, you're right. EO does deserve another title run. She absolutely does.
The Dragon Lee Ray's partner would come to his aid to try to take out Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, but the assault would continue. Woods and Kingston have
Yeah, these
been very
bums.
upset over the fact
I forgot. I mean, not forgot, but
they're back.
that cliffhanger was some shit last week.
That kind of damage it
I'm literally like, wait, like,
career with a steel chair to the leg.
I'm like, what? Oh, here these bums go. Kofi with his Elroy, no mustache ass. Oh, God.
In reality, we wanted to come out here and talk to you all here tonight. And
Okay, we get it. Y'all don't like us, but if you would just give us a second to speak.
Hey, I know my boy John Darius is there booing these shit out of New Day right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Michael Cole said the Boo Day.
shut the hell up, every single one of you! You're so mad. You're mad about what we said to Biggie, our friend. You're mad that we told the truth and tell him to keep his lazy ass at home.
This bum. This miserable bum.
You're mad about Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio? Oh, the Hall of Famer that's done nothing but continuously suck the lives and career out of every single fresh-faced luchador that walks in this company.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's who y'all want us to respect as our locker room leader. Every one of y'all has gone insane.
Y'all put Rey Mysterio on this pedestal, huh? Wait, why? Because he's a Hall of Famer, huh? Yeah. Well, because he's the greatest luchador
Yeah.
of all time. Because he's the heart and soul of WWE. Why? Guess what? I have more title wins than Rey Mysterio.
Oh, wow. Kofi went there. And that's why, next to your point, that's why they get nuclear heat.
Here longer than Rey Mysterio. I've been here damn near 19 years. The difference between Rey, hey. The difference between Rey and myself is the fact that
Guess Kofi has a point there.
So if anybody should be locker room leader around here, it should be me, not him. Rey Mysterio kicking us out of the locker room is audacious.
And it's that level of audacity and disrespect that forced our hand. It forced us last week to come out here and take a steel chair to the ankle of Rey Mysterio.
These motherfuckers.
That's why we made him cry.
And he laid there in the middle of the ring, crying, tears streaming down his cheeks, embarrassed, not wanting to show his face.
New Day sucks. New Day sucks. New Day sucks. New Day sucks. New Day sucks.
So what?
Oh God.
Matter of fact, it could have been a lot worse for Ray. It could have been a lot worse. Matter of fact, y'all should be thanking us. Y'all should be thankful that we showed such mercy to your hero.
Hey, what up, JK? The biggest heel move Kofi did was shaving off that mustache. Yeah, the old Elroy Jenkins off of Martin. That's what he did. Talking about some, don't you know no good? Don't you know no?
We did that for you. Matter of fact, y'all should thank God that we did that.
Why?
Matter of fact, each and every
But why?
in this building should be down on your knees with your hands held towards the sky, screaming, thank God for the new day.
And see, I was this close to wearing a New Day shirt for the stream today. I'm glad I didn't.
Well, finally, turn the microphones off. The LWO.
Time for y'all to get that the lucha lashings.
What you did to Ray with the greatest luchador of all time. Eso es imperdonable. That's unforgivable.
Let's see. Kofi's family must have sent him to the doghouse for eternity. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they did.
And I'm sure, my friend, you have no idea what I'm talking about, right? But I will be very specific with you. And it's something that you already know, which is New Day sucks!
Uh-oh. Cruz and Joaquin. Oh, come on, y'all. Get up. Get up. Yeah. I mean, even though, yes, it's Black History Month and all that, New Day deserves it. I don't care. It's not like what happened at Vengeance Day. New Day deserves this. Oh, these bums. Kofi running like Montoya. Kofi was out of here. So now Wood saying, forget your hat. Oh boy. Cole on Impulsive? Yeah, I'm not watching that. Yeah, man. No. Alright, well, since this light is not working right now, let's just do this so I can sit on back for y'all. So next week we got Lyra, Dakota running it back. They are running it back. Oh boy. Women's tag titles on the line. Bianca and Naomi against Team Little Big from Judgment Day. Liv and Raquel. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, them in the Bring It On gear.
Excuse me, Bianca, Naomi. We just saw you out there during Raquel's match. So was that the revenge that you were hoping to get for Jade?
Yeah. Oh, you already know, V. They're losing. They did it. They did that shit. Guilty. In the words of 50 Cent's character on Power, they did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Because the only time it's going to come down down to me and Naomi. So Liv better bring it on.
Ha!
That's right, because we aren't
Of course.
afraid to bring the fight to each other. As long as it comes down to one of us and Rhea in that ring at WrestleMania. Or Io. Oh, because you know you can't be sleeping on Io, because you know Rhea and Io are having a title match after Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, they definitely did it, V. I'm with you. One of them did it. I
Thank you so much. Certainly bringing it.
think I might have showed that to my girl, and even she was like, yeah, they had something to do with it.
Tag team titles on the line. Bianca is
Uh-oh. Main event time, folks. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. And I know my boy Nick is still in here. Seth Rollins, I look like a big ladybug dance. Do the final poll of the night here. Who will win between Seth Rollins and Burn It Down. Ding 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 ding. All right, y'all. Main event time. Seth Rollins coming out here with the ladybug red coat, with the candle wax dripping glasses, versus Finn Balor. Who wins and who's going to the chamber? Blood Door Seth Rollins dance. I couldn't quite think of one. The ladybug one was the best one I had. That's a good one though. But yeah, this one here, I'm going with Seth, but he's not winning chamber. I think Roman's gonna screw him over. That's kind of what it's looking like. Some what year was that? The Elimination Chamber before WrestleMania 26, when Shawn Michaels came in there. I think that's what's gonna happen. Roman's gonna make it a very bad day for Seth in Toronto. It's going to be the equivalent of Kendrick performing in Toronto. I think Kendrick has 2 shows in Toronto. Oh, Blood Donor. Oh. Okay, that's even better. Blood Donor Seth Rollins dance. Yeah, again, Seth Rollins, he'll win it, but he's not winning chamber. No way. No way.
I figured I'd never get out of my hometown. Or be the one who stops an attack. Joining the Navy sounds crazy. Saying never actually is.
When others are giving you one-topping pizzas.
Let's see. If I were to guess, tonight's Raw is going to end once again at about that 9:30 time slot again. 10:30 Eastern, but especially based on when they started this main event, it's looking like that's going to be the same. Again, as I've been saying since I've been doing the live streams, I like it. I really enjoy it a lot. The fact that Raw is done. It's not too early in 9 o'clock, but it's not too late in 10. Or, 10 Eastern, 11. Y'all get it. It's right in that sweet spot. And, hey, I'm all for it. Like, let's go. Let's go.
Build your credit. Build credit, build savings, build dreams.
Speaking of people related to Seth, where is the man Becky Lynch? Where has she been at? I almost wonder at this point if they're going to save her for the Raw after Mania, because she ain't been around. I know if John Darius were watching this, he'd have some shit to say, but I would have rather Becky Lynch came back and won the Royal Rumble versus Charlotte Flair. I personally would have took that. Charlotte, they could have kept her till after Mania. Although Charlotte versus Tiffany should be good, but still, like, I mean, I know she's at home with Rue, you know, the kiddo. I know she is, but damn it, I want Becky back. Like, to your point, V, I thought she would have been back now too. That's why I'm like, man, like, I just randomly thought of Becky as, you know, Seth was coming out. I'm like, how is Becky Lynch at? Like, I know she's doing her thing, but at this point, I'm almost like, man, like, I guess if she's coming back, like, at least have her come back Raw after Mania or whatever show she'll be on, but definitely need the man back. Man, I know Finn blind as a bat in that thing. Looking like one of them druids from the old SmackDown games. So Finn and Seth have faced off 11 times. I mean, I guess that checks out, but damn, it's really been 11 times? That's crazy. So, August of 2016. Oh, shit. Finn, you motherfucker. I'm saying. Let's see, V, you said, I don't be getting Finn's point with this damn mask. I don't either. It's really random. I don't get it. It was one thing when the man had the damn... I hate to say this man's name now because he's a piece of shit. It was one thing when Finn had the Kanye-ass mask on at the WrestleMania where he faced Edge, and even for a little bit after. But now I'm like... Oh, wait, no, sorry. He was the Demon at that Mania. But the ones later in that same year. It was one thing when he first did it, and now I'm like... Come on, Finn. You look blind as a bat. You can't see out that thing. Let's see, imagine this. Seth probably gonna get Punker Reigns at Mania. And Finn kinda settled for Dom. I mean, yeah, that's the way it's looking. I mean, on one side of the coin, it's like, yeah, that's such a downgrade for Finn. Like, especially having a dope-ass Hell in a Cell match with Edge. At one point facing... who was that? Who was it? Who was in that triple threat match for that Intercontinental title at Mania in New Orleans? It was Finn. Oh yeah, it was Finn, Miz, and Seth, I believe. And to go to Finn and Dom, like, but at the same time, like, it helps Dom get another singles Mania match under his belt. So, but I understand your point, V, because that is a downgrade for Finn. Let's see, JK said, didn't he have a shiesty one time? I can't remember, JK. I cannot remember, to be honest with you. I sincerely can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember if he did. My point is, Finn would probably benefit for getting back to something solo and something that's not like, I don't know, more himself, I guess. Like, it kind of feels like he's kind of like, I don't want to say lost his way, but like, Finn kind of needs to get back what makes Finn, if that makes sense to y'all. Oh, Seth's trying to go for the Lion Salt. Dive to the outside. making sure person in the crowd is alright after that outside dive. Oh yeah, Nick, you did mention you were at that one. I'm pretty sure it was Finn, Miz, and Seth. I'm pretty sure it was. It took me a minute to figure out the third person, but no, it was Finn, Miz, and Seth, because Seth had that like weird shirt on and like the blue contacts, so I know Seth was in that match. I almost got confused when Seth faced Cody, but no, I remember that match because I remember the person I was dating at that time. I was trying to really hustle back to her place so we could watch that match because I was not trying to miss that match. It feels like they want to keep him at arm's length from the title scene. Yeah, Finn has been a weird case. Like, just like, Lord, I wouldn't even dare post this in Nah, because those of y'all who are in there, it's been exhausting being in there lately with some folks. Anyway, Finn, he's getting in this weird spot where he has this cycle of like mid-lower card and just barely scratches the title scene, and then he comes right away from it. JK and Nick, y'all both nailed it. Seth had the Game of Thrones gear on, but I figured it was Finn, Miz, and Seth because I remember Miz's like dark reddish gear from that match, and Finn with his Balor for Everyone shirt. Yeah, you both nailed it at the same time. In regards to Finn in the title scene, this was a problem that happened even when Vince was still around. Like, Finn would kind of be toying around in the title scene, wouldn't win it, and then he's back to what he was doing before. Now, I hope Triple H does not get into that same holding pattern, because that has to be really rough for Finn to essentially go through the sequences of, oh, okay, I'm facing such and such, title opportunity close, and not happening. Oh, shin breaker on the table, which those things are reinforced now. Oof, I feel for Finn for that and for the shin breaker spot and the title scene thing, because a few of us have talked about it, and Finn he definitely should be winning some more. Like, oh, here comes Seth with the stomp. Uh-oh. Really? For WrestleMania, a nosebleed 60. I mean, I guess it was 34, so it was a while ago now, but that's a steal. Especially for a nosebleed, because for Mania, I think a nosebleed would still be like 100 or above. Like, yeah, that's, man. Alright, let's see what some of the peeps are saying.
A nasty business. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg. I urge you all to be vigilant.
Man, see here go my peeps trying to talk stuff about me, and they ain't even up in the stream. Remy and Joe, or more so. No, I guess Joe too. Remy and Joe, but y'all ain't in the stream though. Y'all ain't in the stream though. I can't reply and to y'all at the same time. Anyway, JK said, I keep thinking that they want to put the title on him at one point, but then they put him in a mid-card feud. It's confusing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's it's been a cycle for Finn since he's come up to the main roster from NXT. And again, I'm like, how does that not get to Finn? Like how does that not get to him? That's a bone, man. Like that sucks. Like I don't know. I hope they find some way to get the title on him at some point. Even if it's just for a little bit. I mean, but then again, Triple H doesn't do. He doesn't do reigns like the certified. I can't even say that. It's YouTube. Like he can't do them like Vince did. That's what I'll say.
Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery. Welcome to your Walmart.
So Shayna salty because she didn't get a chance to, or didn't get an opportunity to try to be in the chamber match. I mean, I guess I don't blame her, especially coming from, the infamous year we all know, 2020, sunned everybody in the chamber, Natalya, Riot Squad, Asuka. Yeah, they were in that match. Yeah. I mean, they should have ran with the Shayna thing in 2020, and I mean, it's not that it's too late for Shayna, but it's getting close. And same with Finn to a degree. He's JK, like you said, in great shape for someone in his mid-40s. Like, they gotta start doing something with these. I mean, this new era kind of shows that age. You can go until you're 50. You can go to your early mid-50s now versus once upon a time. You can go to your early mid-40s and that's it.
Extreme honor being able to participate in WrestleManias in the past. And, I mean, it is just an incredible moment for the career of all of them. And that's why they're fighting.
Oh, V. Let's see. V said, and that's probably why she doesn't need to be in another. That chamber match from 20 was trash. I mean, yeah, it wasn't nothing to write about. I mean, you had all the Riot Squad in there. You had Natalya in there. And Asuka. You literally knew it was either Shayna or Asuka winning. Like, it was no secret. Like, it was Shayna or Asuka. And Shayna was on a tear. So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but... it wasn't the greatest, but she still could have won.
The most star-studded chamber in history a week from Saturday.
Legends only, these two will certainly fit in.
Balor now fighting out of it.
I will say,
Says it's over.
and this is a crazy predicament. I think our boy John Darris will lose his shit if this happened, but I doubt it. It would be some shit if Roman Reigns came out tonight, screwed Seth from even going to Chamber, and Finn goes into Chamber instead. Like, that would be some shit. I think that put even more pressure on Finn with the Judgment Day storyline. But I don't see that happening. I think Seth is gonna win here, but I think that other scenario of Finn winning because Roman came out to screw Seth. Now, why do these people have their lights out? I don't understand. Okay. I feel like they're scared to book Shayna. I wouldn't even say that. It feels like they just don't know what to do with her. I'll come back to that in a second, JK. Nick, it looks like it's coming from their phones. I think. Yeah, it looks like it's coming from their phones. I don't understand why they're doing it here. But yeah, I think they don't know how to really book Shayna. I know these dudes are saying something. Oh, speaking of, I see V's message in the chat. Yeah, Shayna needs to... Actually, let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, here we go. Might be a little dark. She said, I'm the only person in history to eliminate everyone in the Elimination Chamber. I didn't even get a shot to be in it this year. I don't think these things are unrelated. You know, I also feel like, to a degree, Shayna Baszler, I wouldn't be surprised if Zoe Stark is the last remaining member of the stud line that's employed. They haven't done shit with Shayna Baszler, really. It's been on and off. I mean, she was kind of an unsung hero in the early pandemic era. What's the reason? Why am I seeing a lot on their phones? Fireflies? I don't know. I know they've kind of had that randomly happen. A few times. I don't know why. That, honestly, Nick, that might be a question for John Darius, because I know he's there in person. Might be a question for him. Shit, I might ask him later on. I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back at his crib after, but yeah, I don't know. It's very random.
Physical exhaustion for both of these men.
Ooh.
Smack in the mouth, punch in the face. When push comes to shove, just start throwing hooks, throwing rights, start throwing punches.
See, I don't know if they're scared to make her look credible because she's legit, or if they're scared to book her to lose after a long title reign. You know, I think it's a little bit of both. Oh, sling blades from both. I honestly, I think it's a little bit of both, because then you have to think, okay, who's gonna look credible? After she wins, and Seth with a sharpshooter. What the hell is Seth done a sharpshooter? That's new. But yeah, I think it's a little bit of both, man. At this point, they'd have to work really hard to kind of figure that out. But it's a little bit of both. For sure. Oh! Time to play the game. Pedigree by Seth. I mean, that looked like 3 to me, but Rod Zapata done did enough damage to Seth. See the Fiend, Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell match. Rod Zapata has done enough to Seth Rollins. Stop having that man rep Seth Rollins matches. See? Thank you. I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, that was 3. That was definitely 3. Hell, the ref, you suck, champ. I know John Darius was like, what's going on there? Yeah, I got a lot of questions for that man about Raw tonight. Some unique things have happened that I gotta see or hear about from a live perspective. Oh shit!
Finn went right back to the ramp, so this match continues. And man, how disappointing this would be for Seth Rollins if he's to lose this match after that near fall moments ago. Rollins, though, not allowing Balor to get to the top rope for the coup de grace.
Hanging on for dear life there, Seth freaking Rollins.
Man, this has been a war. Absolute war.
What we got here? Oh, of course. Superplex, Falcon Arrow. Ooh, Jesus. Good God. Well, Seth ain't going nowhere after that. Uh-oh. Ooh, coup de grace in the Nikes? What? Ooh. I almost said it, Joe. I mean, he kind of does look like him. Y'all rock with me. Finn going for that crossface after that coup de grace. Oh, there it goes. Curb stomp. Finn looking very Benoit-esque with that crossface. And that does it. And as the poll has it, and what makes sense, Seth Rollins wins. I honestly thought Finn was going to have it with that coup de grace. The way Seth fell, I was like, I think Balor's going to win, but alright, so now the question is, how is Roman and or Punk going to screw out Seth? Oh, man. Yeah, I got some questions. Because Seth ain't winning. I'm just like, is Punk going to screw him? Is Roman going to screw him? Like, how is this going to work? That slow-mo in that coup de grace was nice. Stop? Yeah, for a second I really did think that Finn had it. I thought Finn had it there. Well, Finn ain't the only one from Judgment Day who lost tonight. Cincinnati, Ohio next week. Drew's got a lot of people to hate on in that match. Alrighty. That does it for Monday Night Raw. Now, let me just close this real quick. Now, that is a good question, JK. How much of a hater is Drew gonna be? I mean, he's about to hate on every dude in that match. Punk and Seth are in there. Priest is in there. That's 3 people right there that he don't like. I mean, goes back to WrestleMania last year. Priest cashed in on him. Seth had the title and feuded with him. Punk is Punk. I think that he's definitely going to try to stop Cena from winning. And Logan Paul, who doesn't hate Logan Paul? So I think the haterism level from Drew is going to be very, very high. Very high. Man, that does it for another Raw tonight. Ending right at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. Another Raw in the books, y'all. Another Raw in the books. Pretty solid show tonight. Honestly, it moved a bit faster in ways than I expected. I'll have to head up to homie John Darris to see how it was live, but it felt like a really good show tonight. A really, really good show. A lot of things to be excited for next week. The Go Home Before Chamber. Dakota versus Lyra, running it back. A few other matches happening. But lots is starting to formulate for WrestleMania. Certainly my favorite time of the year. So I can't wait. But alright, y'all. Much appreciated to everyone who stopped on in tonight. Obviously, apologies for being a little darker on a little part of the screen here, but you know, we rocking with it. I didn't think to charge my light before leaving for the hotel back on Friday night. But much appreciated to all who stopped in. appreciate you guys so much. No matter where I'm personally streaming at, you guys always show up, show love. I certainly appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. As always, if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, hey, that's right. It is indeed the 17th. I can't go on without not saying Happy Jug Day. I don't got my Hatchet Man on at the moment, but yes, Happy Jug Day. Lows and Loud Podcast. Happy Jug Day. I can't end the stream without saying Happy Jug Day. So yes, Happy Jug Day to all my fellow jugs out there. Whoop whoop. Appreciate all the jugs out there, man. Appreciate all y'all who popped in. Lows and Loud Podcast. Appreciate y'all. My boy Nick, Bad Boys for Life. Appreciate you, brother. I'll chat with you in there soon. JK, as always, appreciate you for the dope graphics over here. Appreciate you as always. Woke up, saw those. I was like, yes, sir, today's the day. Shout out to my homegirl, my sis, Vitia. Appreciate you stopping in, sis. We'll chat with you in the stream. Much love and whoop whoop. Lows and Loud. My boy Tahir, T-Bear. Appreciate you stopping in. Shout out to all the Bad Boys crew. I know a few of y'all weren't able to stop in. John Darris was there live, so he couldn't. But yeah, appreciate all y'all. Again, if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell on. We got more Halo streams. There's a few other live things we might have in the works. I'm not going to say anything yet till, we talk about it. But we got some other things in the iron, Corey and I, that we are going to work out for y'all and get to dishing live content. Because live content is king right now. So that's a big thing. But again, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn those bells on so you don't miss any of the live streams. If you're joining live, hop on in the chat. We always like talking with you. If you missed after the fact, comment below. We'll interact with you. And share it, most importantly. If you really dig it, share it. Those shares count as well. Spread it far and wide. Helps to get to new people. But I'm going to get up on out of here. Enjoy my time with my lady before we have to boogie on out of here tomorrow morning from the hotel. So again, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all so much. This is your boy, BDaMan Bryce of AWR, signing out. Peace. AWR is forever.